Due to the success recorded by the bus rapid transit system and as part of his vision to ensure public transport accessibility, Governor Akinwumi Ambode approved the construction of the 14-kilometer Oshodi Abule-Egba BRT lane. However, before the commencement of the project, a stakeholder meeting was called to inform and educate residents living in the area of its benefits.
Represented here are officials of the Lagos Metropolitan Area Transport Authority LAMATA and other concerned parties, including law enforcement agents, road transport workers, community leaders, market men and women. The meeting is centered on the construction of Oshodi to Abule-Egba bus rapid transport system, a third BRT corridor, which officials promise will improve the experience of all users.
Our coming here is to bring solution to the congestion people are experiencing along this corridor. And we have similar situation along Ikorodu, but if you go to Ikorodu now, if you are on that road, you will think you are in London. And that is exactly what we want to do here. By the time we finish this road, everything about this corridor will change. We are bringing a solution, like I said, and that is BRT carriageway. And what we are doing is not about the BRT lane itself alone. We'll be repairing all the service lane. So by the time we finish this place, this road is going to be a brand new road. By the time we finish this road, the travel time along this corridor will be reduced by 40%. In other words, if you used to use 2 hours on this road, by the time we finish, you only be using 1 hour, 10 minutes.
The first and second routes are from Mile 12 to CMS and an extension from Mile 12 to Ikorodu roundabout. Challenges and lessons learned after the construction of the Mile 12 CMS corridor informed a new approach.
At times you want to travel and you waste almost 1 to 2 hours before you get to your destination. This has informed our reason why we are adopting a median type BRT system. By median type we mean that the BRT will be running at the center, at the middle of the road.
While some speakers commend the new BRT project, others are worried that their property located on the road may be affected during construction. The Acting Commissioner for Transport, Mr. Omoigui-Okauru, addresses these concerns.
If you are affected within the right of way, outside the right of way, definitely compensation will be discussed. But within the right of way, that will be based on the decision, on the compassionate, decision of the governor. But I want to believe that our governor is kind enough to address such issue. So you don't need to fear about that.
Now, when you look at the site here, it is already a built-up area. So many residents have almost encroached the road. And it is built with a non-existing service lane. Putting a bilateral BRT will, one, require that we build a service lane for use by residents so that they do not come across the BRT lane into the main carriageway. Because if you put a bilateral BRT where there is no existing service lane, what you're encouraging is that residents from adjoining streets will come from their streets and pour onto the road via the BRT lane. And because the BRT is running a dedicated lane, it will be dangerous to put the other users through the BRT lane to enter the main carriageway. So aside that restriction, it is also for the safety of passengers that they move within the BRT system in an enclosed system. Enclosure in the sense that they are encouraged to come into the bus stations via the pedestrian bridges, enter in the bus stations, come out through the pedestrian bridges and move to their respective destinations.
Meanwhile, work is in progress at this busy spot at Omoigui-Okauru, where the center of the road is being prepared for the BRT system. The 14-kilometer Oshodi to Abule-Egba BRT corridor starts here where a flyover bridge is already under construction. The Lagos Metropolitan Area Transport Authority says more than 350,000 passengers would be moved daily between this place and Oshodi, where the corridor ends. While understanding and patience are required from residents to realize the project, the Lagos State Transport Authority promises to hold periodic meetings with affected communities in the 20-month duration of the project.